Good evening, sir. Let me introduce myself. My name is Ilusia Listiawati and I'm from class A with student ID 45242400H. Okay. Before we begin the presentation, let us first understand what symmetry is. Symmetry is essential for researching the type and composition of material found in rock and minerals. The rules of symmetry in geology is to assist geologists in studying the material contents of the earth, such as metal and petroleum, through the chemical properties of various earth material and their analytical technique. This has led to the development of a branch of symmetry known as geosymmetry, which is used to solve various problems related to understanding earth processes. This also involves radioisotopes, which are unstable or radioactive isotopes or an element that can transfer into another element while emitting radiation. One application of symmetry is the determination of the age of fossil, which can be activated using carbon 14 radioisotope dating. Symmetry is needed for researching the type and composition of material in rock and minerals. Its benefit in geology relate to the study of rock and mineral as well as gas and petroleum mining. The process of identifying the elements that compose mineral as well as the preliminary stage of exploration is based on the fundamental of symmetry. Utilizing symmetry in geology help to understand and interpret the finding of vessel journeying rock and natural objects. One practical example of geology is the method used by sedimentology to collect data and evidence on the property and depositional condition of sedimentary rock, and which includes chemical analysis of rock and encompassing isotopic geosymmetry and the use of radiometric dating to determine the age of rock and their similarities to source area. This method was first employed in the 1970s when sedimentology research began to shift from macroscopic and physical studies to macroscopic and chemical analysis. Advanced Advances in analysis and the use of scanning electron microscopy have allowed sedimentology to gain a better understanding of geosymmetry. This rapid development encourages us to explore the, the relationship between world diagnosis and its effect on the evolution of porosity in sandstone and limestone. Okay, next. Okay. Symmetry is very important in understanding geological process for several reasons. Number one, mineral composition. Symmetry helps identify the mineral composition that make up rock. Each mineral has a specific chemical formula which provides information about its formation condition. Number two, rock formation process. Chemical reactions play a role in the formation of igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic rock. Next, nutrient cycles. In geology, understanding chemical elements is crucial for biogeochemical cycles. Next, natural resources. Chemistry aids in the exploration and utilization of natural resources such as mineral, petroleum, and natural gas. Next, pollution and environment. Chemical analysis is used to detect pollution in soil and water as well as to understand its impact on ecosystem. Next, paleoclimatology, isotopic symmetry in mineral and fossil provides information about past climate conditions which help in understanding geological and climatic changes. Okay. Okay, next. Okay. Weathering and erosion process. Chemical reactions play an important role in soil formation and rock change process through several mechanisms. Number one, hydro. Number one, hydrating. Hydrating is the process in which water binds to minerals. When rock minerals such as feldspar are exposed to waters, they can absorb water molecules and become softer. This process alters the mineral structure and makes it easier to break down into soil particles. Next, hydrolysis. Hydrolysis is the reaction where water reacts with mineral to form new mineral and ions. For example, feldspar can be hydrolyzed into clay mineral and potassium, sodium, or calcium ions. Next, carbonation. Carbonation occurs when carbon dioxide in the atmosphere dissolves in rainwater, forming carbonic acid. Next, oxidation. Oxidation is a reaction where mineral reacts with oxygen. This process often occurs with iron containing minerals. Next, acid reaction. Organic acid production by plant roots and microorganisms can accelerate chemical weathering. This acid can dissolve mineral and make nutrients more available to plants. This process also contributes to the information as more complex soil structure. Okay, next, formation of mineral. Minerals are formed through various chemical reaction processes that occurs in various geological environments. This process involves interaction between chemical elements that form unstable crystal structure. Okay, next, magmatic process. Magmatic process. This process occurs when magma cool and crystalline. This process can be divided into two types. Is early magmatic. Mineral form quickly from the freezing magma, often resulting in evenly distributed or mineral, and late magmatic occurs after the initial formation, where the remaining more complex magma production mineral with greater variation. Next, hydrothermal process. The hydrothermal process involves hot water solution containing dissolved mineral. As this water moves and cools, mineral can precipitate in voids within rock, forming mineral deposits. The process often occurs near magma intrusion and can produce minerals such as quartza and sulfides. Next, pegmatitic process. The residual magma solution is in gases and liquid can form mineral through the pegmatitic process. This process often results in larger crystals and are minerals. Next, metamorphic process. Mineral can also form through metamorphism, where existing mineral undergo changes due to high pressure and temperature. This process can alter the same mineral structure into forms that are more stable under new conditions. Next, sedimentary process. Mineral can form the deposition of material dissolved in water. This process involves the weathering of rock production particles that are then deposited. Next, evaporation process. In arid region, the evaporation of water can cause dissolved mineral to be left behind and precipitate. This process often produces minerals such as salts. Okay, next, oxidation and supergene enrichment process. Said mineral exposed to air and water can undergo oxidation that alters their chemical composition and reproduce secondary minerals. Okay, I will discuss the mineral quartza and sulfides. The formation of quartz and sulfidous mineral involves specific chemical reaction. There an explanation of the reaction of its mineral. And first, formation of quartz. Quartz is one of the most common silicate mineral and is formed through several processes, including magmatic and hydrothermal activity. The chemical reaction associated with the formation of quartz can be described of follow magma process and hydrothermal process. Next, formation of sulfide minerals. Sulfide mineral from reaction between sulfides and metals. One common sulfide is pyrite. The process of pyrite formation can be explained by the following reaction is pyrite formation process. Okay, there are some minerals. Okay, next, roxical. Chemical processes play a significant role in the rock cycle, which describe the transformation of rock from one type to another through various geological processes. Here an explanation of how chemical processes are involved in each stage of the rock cycle. Okay, number one, formation of igneous rock. Igneous rock from the cooling and crystallization of magma or lava. The chemical process involved include crystallization and magmatic reaction. Okay, next, formation of sedimentary rock. Sedimentary rock formed through the deposition of dissolved and fragmented material. The chemical process involved include is chemical weathering, precipitation and compaction and sedimentation. Next, formation of metamorphic rock. Metamorphic rock from the altered alteration of existing rock due to high pressure and temperature. The chemical process involved include metamorphic reaction and dehydration reaction. Okay, next. Application of symmetry in geology. The application of symmetry in geology and geotechnique is essential for analyzing rock composition and understanding its effect on the additional stability of buildings. Through a better understanding of chemical interaction, biotechnical engineers can design safer and more durable structure. Okay, number one, analysis of rock composition. Symmetry is used to analyze the mineral and compost present in rock. Some common analytical methods include is spectroscopy, X-ray diffraction, and chromatography. Next, chemical influence on soil stability and geotechnical structure. Chemical reaction in soil. Chemical reaction occurring in soil can affect the stability and mechanical property of the soil. Some relevant reactions include is chemical weathering and water saturation. Okay. Next. Challenges faced. Geologists face various challenges in utilizing symmetry to understand geological process. Here are some of the main challenges. Number one, complexity of rock composition. Number two, environmental variability. Number three, samples and representativeness. Number four, technology and method of analysis. Number five, interaction and multidisciplinary. Next, environmental impact. Next, climate change. Number 8, limitation of historical datanology and method of analysis. Okay. Next, solution to challenges. Solution to challenges in the application of symmetry in geology. Number one, improvement of sampling method, use of modern technology and standard protocol. Number two, development of better analytical method and innovation in analogical techniques, use of computational models. Next, number three, multidisciplinary training programs, research collaboration. Next, sustainable environment monitoring. Next, monitoring system and environmental impact analysis. Next, comprehensive research and data collection, integrated database, longitudinal studies, adaptation to climate change, climate models, research and innovation, and strengthening international global research network and joint projects. So many presentation for me. I apologize if there is a word error in the mention of a term or explanation. Thank you.